Okay, this particular video is focused about RaiSim and further RaisimPy. So let's just first run it. We go to RaiSim workspace and then RaiSim lib, and then we run RaiSim Unity. We go to Linux and then we run this. So once this is done, now the scene is on. We go to RaiSim lib and then RaisimPy and examples and open in terminal. Here we have different modules, so let's just run one by one, run all of them one by one. So let me just first write height. Okay, so first of all I have to export my RaiSim, and before it gets more complicated, let me show what I'm trying to export. So this is my bash file in which I have created an alias. So this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to export RaiSim. So let's just, once it is exported, now I can run. So it's running, and now we can see this robot here. Now let me describe the code. Okay, so here is the obviously the RaiSim activation key, and here is the URDF file of animal robot which is being shown here, the complete path. Here we need to include the complete part, and this one is the PD controller for each joint, and this one is the joint configuration which we want to achieve. This one is the generalized coordinates. We are setting the generalized coordinates to this which are highlighted by this array, and then we are setting the PD gains and set our PD target to this configuration and with zeros. So this is our target, and then we go into the main loop and we run it forever. So that is why it is being shown here. Now we can try to load another robot. So let's just go over there. Okay, so we have many other robots. Newton cradle. So let's just run this. So you can see this okay. Before we run this Newton cradle, we need to kill it. So now this is killed, and now we run it again. So now you can see it is doing good. So this is great. So now let's run other robot, Ray demo. Oh, I don't know, it's a problem. Anyway, maybe I should run robots. Okay, so you can see there are robots here. Now in the same way I can run other file, visual objects. So these are the visual objects which are being shown here. Now once it is done, we can do the same for our robot, which I have placed it here. Okay, so now what I want to do is to include a rolling robot environment into this RaiSim. So before I do that, so I'm in ROS workspace. This is SolidWorks modeling SMA open loop. So what I do is launch this display finger. I go to the add button, port robot model, hit OK, and then map base link, and then we can see this is our rolling robot model, and we can move it like this. Okay, okay, and then J3. These are three models you can move. So now let's just so once it's confirmed that this model is good, we copy it and place it in RaiSim workspace. Let me put this model here. Okay, so so then I also put it here, and then what we do, we want to make changes in it. So what I want to do is I want to make changes in particularly this RaiSim workspace, RaiSim lib, RaisimPy examples, and in robots. So I want to make changes in robot sites. So there are many robots. So what I want to do is I want to maintain the same environment, and I want to incorporate the robot. So let's just see its code. This is its code. Again, the activation key and robot models, and then we include the world, and then we include the animal configuration and yes, generalized coordinates, and then we again define another robotic environment, and then its configuration, and then PD gains and everything, and yeah, there is some visualization here. Okay, so I think I should start with this one. It seems the most simplest one. So that puts the new file and save it as RaiSim workspace test here, and let me call this finger robot. And 3. So okay, now what we have to do is to give this the full path. So RaiSim workspace test, and this one URDF, and okay, first we need to confirm the from the launch file. This one is finger display, and this one is 2011 URDF. So let's go over there, URDF. Okay, this is the file, and this is the complete path. What we need to do is to place this path here, and this section as well. Okay, and because we have 3 coordinates, so let's just write 4, because we have calculated 0 0 0 4. Okay, and we rename it, we make it semi. Okay, first of all, what we need to do is to copy this part and replace it with the SMA URDF file. Replace. Okay, now this world is animal. We need to replace this with SMA finger. So let's just replace this one. Replace. Okay, replace. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, no, replace. Okay, replace. So now we have replaced it successfully. And let me make this 3, because there were 19 and there were 18 here, and then here also 3. Okay, let's just make it 200 and let's just run it, save it and run it, and let's see what happens now. Okay, and kill this one, open in terminal, export RaisimPy, but before that we need to run RaiSim by going RaiSim lib and then RaiSim Unity and Linux and this one. Okay, and then what we need to do is to run this file. I send my finger. Okay, so it says that this file does not exist. So I think we need to change the code here because it is taking file from the whole this operating system and blah blah blah. So let me just remove this and try again. Mesh collision bodies must be in an object format. So yeah, that is right. So mesh collision bodies must be in an object format. So we have meshes, so we need to convert them into meshes. This is very good files. So yeah, this works very good. Test and meshes, open, convert. Okay, so all the files have been converted, so let's just download them. Okay, I have placed all the obj file here and then renamed them. So now let's just try this one more time. Must be an object format. So it is in an object obj form. Okay, so in this file we need to convert this URDF file. So this URDF file, so we need to convert this STL into obj. So let me just so let's just do this. Fine, replace. Okay, and let's just run this one more time. Base link obj is not found. Okay, so let me just try this. Yeah, it's here. So the problem here is that I also need to put the complete file name here. So what I need to do is to let me show you. Okay, so what we need to do is to not go into package or something like that. We just need to go 2 folders back. So you can say that we need to convert this portion into with this portion. So let's just do this. Replace. Okay, replace, and then that's it. So now let's just run this one more time. Okay, maybe we need to open this from here. Export. And now okay, so we have an error. So maybe what we need to do is to change the code little bit. Here maybe we need to comment this part, comment this part and this part, and let's just include it. And now I think it's working, but I don't know where is that, so let's just find it. So where is that? I don't know. Okay, so this is here under the coordinates. So it seems that if we do not comment this part, it throws some error, which is I don't know what is the problem. Anyways, we can comment it out and it will work. Thank you very much, and for further investigation I will upload if I will find something new. Thank you.